Hey guys! Welcome back to another Choco Ducks video.
Don't know if you got a girl.
Happy to be with you guys today. So hey, you don't have to ask how you feeling, how you doing, how you look in the mirror. I'm looking in one right now.
Okay.
How you look? Have you looked in the mirror today and told yourself that you are beautiful, that you are worthy, that you can do this, that you are supposed to be here, that you are loved? If not, stop this video, go do that, and then come back.
Yes, I know you guys know this is different setting, honey. Like, this is real different from our usual videos. We were going to be doing a Q&A, get ready with me type of vibe video. We asked you guys to submit questions on our Instagram, Twitter, and our DMs, and you guys delivered.
Yes.
So this video, we're going to just be answering all of your questions, personal, professional, all that. So let's just dive right on in.
Yeah. So, first question. So, we're kind of like combining some of the questions, and some of these questions, y'all, we've already answered,
In a
but we're
past
just
video?
being nice.
It's okay.
And just, you know, mention them a little bit, but then like we'll link the videos, or like y'all can find the videos where we answer these questions more thoroughly. But yeah. So, and thank you guys for like sending out your questions and stuff too. So, the first question we're gonna answer is how did you know that you wanted to be a doctor?
Oh
This
my.
is actually, we actually go into like a lot of detail in our Why Medicine video, but we'll kind of give y'all like a summary of why we chose to be doctors.
Okay.
Nathan, you want to start?
So, how did I know that I wanted to be a doctor?
Okay.
In college, I went and I was scribing, and that's when I knew, like, for sure that I could do this. I felt like it was something that, you know, I was passionate about. I loved, you know, medicine. I love like helping people in terms of like being able to think critically about the case, and watching all the doctors and nurses work together. That was pretty dope to me. And so yeah, I think that's pretty much what I knew. So high school up until college. What about you?
Honestly, this question is hard. Like, I feel like ever since I was like younger and people were asking me like, what do you want to do when you grow up? Like, doctor was always like one of the things that I said. I always knew that I liked helping people, and I always really like enjoyed like taking care of kids and like volunteering with kids and things like that. So in the very beginning, I always just said I wanted to be a pediatrician. So I don't know, it was just a part of me. Like, ever since I was young, I'm like, yeah, I want to be a doctor. I want to take care of people. And then I have like a lot of my family members have like health problems, and so being like experiencing that with them, that also made me want to become a doctor and like be on the other side of it, and actually like helping them and taking care of them, and just like knowing that I could learn how to better care for them and like give them advice on how to be healthier. That was always like interesting to me. Yeah. So have you ever had any doubts?
Have I? Currently. So I feel like your self-doubt is probably never gonna go away. You're always gonna second guess yourself. The goal is to limit how often you second guess yourself.
Oh yeah, that was another question that people were asking.
What?
What do we want to do? Like, I don't think, have we said what we're interested in?
Mm-mm.
So right now, I came in really interested in psychiatry, because I'm really passionate about mental health, and I still am. But recently, I've actually been really interested in OBGYN.
I'm interested in primary care. I'm leaning towards adult medicine. I realize that, you know, I don't think I can be a pediatrician, because that's just kids.
They're so
But
cute.
I feel like I'm more interested in adult medicine, like 18 and up.
Okay, next question. How do you ball on a budget? Let me show y'all what my foundation looks like right now. So I got the sample size,
Girl.
of my foundation because I ran out. But I love Lancome foundation, guys. Like, oh yeah, for all my dark skin sisters out there, Lancome, it's amazing. But it's $50. So I didn't have $50 at the time. So I went to Ulta and I asked, act like, I didn't really know what I was looking at. I was like, oh, can I get a sample so I can try it? And
That's a real good tip, y'all. If y'all don't know what foundation y'all want to use, or if you know that you want a foundation but it's a little expensive, ask for a sample. I don't really ball on a budget. I kind of just ball.
She just balls.
I just ball.
This girl don't know the price of simple things. We've been going to the store and I'm like, did you look at how much this costs? She's like, no. I'm actually pretty good at handling my finances. So I don't get any help for tuition. So I'm paying basically all on loans, and I'm living all on loans. But I never take out the max just because I'm not trying to be in that much debt, but I'm gonna be in a lot of debt. But it's okay. So I basically pay myself each month. So I divide that amount of money that I got from financial aid. I divide it between 12, and then I try to like save a certain amount, and then I pay myself. So I think I have been paying myself $1,500 a month. So that's enough to like cover my rent, and then cover like whatever else that I need to do and other bills that I have to pay, and then like, you know, miscellaneous things. So I try to stick to that $1,500 a month as much as possible. Sometimes I don't, especially if I like travel or go somewhere, but I try to like stick to that as much as possible, and it's allowed me to save a good amount of, well, not that much, but a good amount, while also just, you know, limiting myself to not have to take any more money out and stuff. Another one, ways to study efficiently.
I feel like what we talked about in the MCAT video really is a good basis for starting. So make sure that you are learning the content first. Before anything else, you need to know that you need to figure out, like, do I actually understand what I'm reading in this textbook?
If it means like reading chapters, doing online modules, whatever that is, learn the content. Then I would say like quiz yourself.
Khan Academy too.
Yeah, Khan Academy is good. Find YouTube videos. So if you're an auditory learner, and even if you're a visual learner, because you're looking at the video, so if you're both visual and auditory, you can watch YouTube videos that can like explain things in a more concise manner and like maybe easier for you to understand it than like your professor did.
Because when in college, like a lot of the tests are geared towards what the teacher is teaching you, specifically because they're making the test. I feel like the study guides really helped. And when it came to like, if they give you practice questions to do, I would do those multiple times over and over. So when it came to the test, it was like the same thing over and over again.
Oh yeah, so again, like this is interview makeup.
Yeah.
So we're not doing like full beats. It's more of like a natural beat, because you don't want to take the emphasis off. You don't want the emphasis to be on your face and like your makeup and like bright colors and things like that. You want it to be neutral. You want them to be listening to what you're saying, not looking at your face, you know?
Yeah. So I'm literally doing my makeup how I did it for my medical school interviews.
Yeah,
like,
same.
I knew I wanted, because I knew I had like scars and stuff like that, and I wanted that fresh look. So I do like foundation and concealer and stuff, but for my eyes, I don't wear falsies. I don't do anything else. I don't do a wing. I literally do a simple liner, real basic, and then lip, and that's it.
You can wear eyeshadow, but I would do neutral colors.
Like a gold. Don't do no shimmer. Don't do no black. What's it called? Smoky eye. We ain't going to the club.
What to do during your gap year and our personal experience with that. So we actually I took a traditional gap year. Well, not traditional, but I took a gap year. I graduated in 2016 from University of Texas at Austin.
Texas X.
The University of Texas. Anyway, so I graduated from there in 2016. I ended up staying in Austin for a year. I worked at a company, at a marketing advertising company. I was a research assistant for them.
I didn't have a traditional, I had a gap month. Okay, so I graduated December 2016, and then I had 6 months until school started. So I pretty much worked for my mom in her office, traveled. I wanted to relax. Everyone kept telling me like, this is like
relax.
Like you need to just relax. I didn't want to go straight in. Like I'm glad I graduated a semester early, so I didn't want to go straight from graduation in May to starting school in August.
I'm dating in med school, so
it's possible.
It's possible.
We have people who got engaged in med school, people who came in with husbands, kids, people in whole relationships. That's not an issue. Like if you have strong communication with your partner, and
you want to be in a relationship with them, and you want to make things work, you can, anything you want to do, you can make it happen in med school. Like, racism.
Ooh, I haven't experienced any. I don't think I've experienced any. I haven't.
There's microaggressions.
There's microaggressions, but I haven't experienced any outright racism. I don't know what I would do if I did.
Yeah. I think I'm lucky in the fact that I haven't, because who knows how I would react. Yeah. I've witnessed it on other people sometimes. I've not witnessed it, but I've had friends tell me about their experiences. Right. So yeah, it happens, and it happens in hospitals. It happens. I mean, it happens everywhere. Like it happens in this country, all over the world. Like, but not personally to me, and that's a blessing, because I don't know how I would react.
And we can say how we would react all day long, but it's not until you're actually in a situation that you'll know. So just know that all eyes are going to be on you, and that you have to take 10 breaths, breathe. If you're in a situation, I would just say breathe first. Think about what you're about to do.
Because it can impact the rest of your life.
Like at the end of the day, your skin color, that's what they see first. So just be very, very mindful of how you react, and just keep it respectful. When they go low,
you go high.
So, someone asked about veterinary medicine. If we have anybody that we can refer to. I don't know any vets.
We have a vet in our class.
Yeah, there's a vet in our class. There's I don't know if you guys know about Rezu Doctor, because there was a black guy that was a vet on there too. The Rezu Doctor, I'll put the Instagram name right here. I would say go on there. They have black minority professionals that they tag all the time in different fields of medicine. So if y'all can just DM them and ask them any questions. People are very receptive to answering questions and talking about themselves. So reach out to people and keep DMing them. Some people have a lot of followers, so they get a lot of DMs. So if you feel like it's been a week and they haven't responded to your DM, then just respond. Be respectful, because everyone's busy, and just be like, hey, I'm not sure if you received my first DM or whatever. I know you're really busy. I had a question about so-and-so. Just keep it respectful, because you want them to help you. And then a lot of you guys asked us what medical school we go to, so
yeah, we're just gonna make that statement right now. All of our ideas, advice, opinions, we want that to be reflected on ourselves and not the institution that we go to. So some people know what school we go to, but we just don't make that a public thing.
So yeah, like, this is the very chill look. We also will be having interview tips coming soon. Like, this is our interview series. Like, this is the beginning of it. It's something very different, very out of our comfort zone. But you know, hey, you guys got to see us in our transparent setting. We in her bathroom. Y'all hear the echo. Like, it's real personal, okay?
I need my lip gloss.
Which one?
It's in my purse.
Go get it.
Yeah, I'll be back, guys.
Okay. Do you love me? Are you riding? Okay, guys.
Got the finished look. Got my lip gloss.
So, you know, I switched my hair on the side. For all the ladies, okay, we gave y'all 2 looks. So, you know, we like the bundles, and then we have the natural look, okay?
And this is literally exactly what I did for my interview.
Yeah.
I was going to give y'all some puff realness, but I just wanted to be real, like what I really did during my interview. And I just did a little sleek back bun, a little, little bun, donut bun in the back. There's a lot of girls who wear their puffs. They wear braids. Like, you just want it to be neat. You don't want it to be like too unruly. I mean, it sucks, guys.
Just keep it out of the way.
Keep it out of the way. But you can wear a puff. Like, you wear a nice twist out. Like, you can definitely wear your natural hair. And that's a misconception that I had. I was like, yeah, I probably won't be able to like wear my natural hair out. I can't wear braids, but you can wear braids. You can wear your natural hair. Like, just put it in a cute little style.
In terms of like jewelry, I would keep it studs, keep it real simple. I wore a simple necklace, and then I wore my, if you want to wear like rings, if y'all are married, then that's of course wear your wedding ring. But if you're not married, you want to wear like, you can wear like a simple.
You can wear your school ring too. That can be a topic of conversation. So you can wear a school ring.
And a simple watch. I have this watch. I got this from Target.
So I have like multiple piercings. So right now I have a stud in my second hole because I can't find my earrings. But during my interview, I wore just like my first toe studs. I kept these open, and I kept this in because I've never really taken it out. So I just kept this in. It wasn't an issue, but I did remove my nose ring during the interview. But I feel like you can leave it in because mine, like, most people can't even notice mine. I have to point it out. So to be on the safe side, you can wear a stud instead of a ring. But yeah, but I did take mine out during my interview.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video.
This was fun.
Yeah, I thought I was a little longer, but hey, man.
Yeah, this was fun.
Hopefully we gave you some ideas on how to look visually for your interview. We have something else coming very, very soon.
So we have more videos, and so this is going to be the start of our interview series. So yeah, we have a lot more things coming because we did get questions about tips for interviews, but we're covering all of that. So we got y'all.
So hopefully you enjoyed this video.